I did 400, get a quarter, get a quarter. Bid on it, here she goes. At 400, at 400, when I get a quarter, get a quarter, get 400, make it a quarter, when I get $410 in, 4 and 410. Now 410, and I told her, she goes your way, that's $400.
Who got the cow right quick? Somebody tell me. Who got the cow? How's that? Quarles Farms got the cow. Mr. W.W. Fitzpatrick Biddering going to Quarles Farms in North Carolina, and they got a good one. All right, number 19. Number 19 in your catalog. Sunshine.
The next voice that you will hear is Assistant County Agent Pete Wiley, who will introduce some of our distinguished guests.
Thank you, Arthur. As you just said, some of the guests we're going to introduce here this morning are some of the 4-H Club members that won out in the elimination. The American Guernsey Cattle Club and the South Carolina Guernsey Cattle Club are sponsoring a trip to the National Dairy Cattle Congress in Waterloo, Iowa this year for 3 4-H members from each state that have won out in competition in their state. The first class this morning we had Ann Cup from Chester County won out with a junior calf. Ann, tell them where you live and something about that.
I live in Edgemore, South Carolina. I won out first in the junior calf today.
Well, you won yesterday, I believe, at the Guernsey Festival too, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's right, she won yesterday in the Guernsey Festival, and again today to win a trip to Waterloo, Iowa. It's kind of unique that 2 girls from Chester County won on this. And here's the other one, Joan Morrison. Joan, tell them a little about you and your calf.
I won junior championship and senior championship.
Well, on your calf, how long have you had it, Joan?
I've had her since October 17th. She'll be 2 years old.
She was born on the place and has been grown out by Joan, and this is the 2nd year that she's shown in the 4-H Club. 2 here with us today. We've got John Griffith, Assistant County Agent from Orangeburg, and he has a boy that won out in the cow class. Here's John Griffith, and I'll get him to introduce his boy.
Thank you, Pete. We have a boy here from Orangeburg County that we are awfully proud of. He's 16 years old. He started in this dairy calf club about 6 years ago. When he was 10 years old, his dad purchased a purebred heifer calf for him. And he's come along all through these 6 years, keeping his interest up in dairy cattle and at the same time doing some good work in other things. One year he did an excellent job with some Sears Roebuck poultry. Then he had some corn with a high yield of corn, and he fed out 2 litters of pigs in 1 year. But the outstanding thing about this boy is that through these 6 years, having started with 1 heifer calf, he's increased his herd up to present of 6 cows, 3 of which are producing, and 3 heifers. Also, he's a leader in that he works with other club members, being the president of the Orangeburg Dairy Calf Club. We're awfully proud of this boy, and it is with a great deal of pleasure that I present to you Swinton Gramlin, Jr.
It's a pleasure to be here with the Chester Guernsey Festival here today, and it's indeed a great opportunity for the 4-H clubs here around this community, and because this is a 4-H club group, and that's to my estimation, it's the hardest working 4-H club that I think any club that I've ever belonged to, and I've belonged to several of them in the Orangeburg County, and I appreciate the pleasure of being able to participate in this Chester Festival here today because it was such a grand show, and I hope to have great success at Waterloo when we attend next month.
Thank you, Swinton. It's certainly an honor for these 3 4-H club members to get to go to Waterloo. And right here with us, too, we have Mr. Ralph Coursey, former county agent from Chester County, who judged the Guernsey Festival yesterday and who also placed the calves this morning to go to Waterloo. And I'll ask Mr. Coursey to say a word.
It's a source of what I hope will be pardonable pride for me to come back and judge the cattle in this Chester County Guernsey Festival. I doubt if we could see the equal in quality in any other county show anywhere in the country. There's a lot of dairy character and refinement exhibited in the cattle that were shown both by the
adult breeders in the open classes and the 4-H club groups. This Chester County Guernsey Festival, to me, stands out as a monument to the splendid cooperation between the farmers of this community and the business and professional men who long ago recognized the dignity of this agricultural pursuit and have lent it every encouragement throughout the years. The splendid facilities they have for putting on this show could not have been provided by the farmers themselves, but by the mutual cooperation of the farmers, the business and professional men. They have established a show here that is a credit to any section of this whole country.
Thank you, Mr. Coursey. And you were exactly right, sir. That's been the cooperation of everyone in this county that has made this Guernsey Festival possible. As you can hear, the sale is still going on in the background. The first cow sold for $400, and they are now on the third cow.
Please remember, folks, that next Wednesday at 12:30 p.m., Victor Fertilizer Company's Buy, Sell, and Swap Shop will be broadcast as usual from our studios. So be sure to call 1171 radio station WGCD and give us any ads you want put on this program. The Victor Fertilizer Company is happy to do this for you, and we hope you will let us help you. This program has come to you through the remote control facilities of WGCD, direct from the Coliseum at the Chester County Fairgrounds. Your announcer is Arthur Cornwell.